Hey everybody, my name is Bethany and I compete with the 913 barbecue competition team. When I first started competing in barbecue, one of the things that I needed to learn was how to build a turn-in box for a KCBS competition. So there are rules on this. It's very important to know the rules because if you don't follow the rules, it will impact your appearance score. I'd like to go over the rules. I'm going to show you how I build a KCBS turn-in box, and then also a few tips and tricks that I've learned along the way that can make your life a little bit easier. So the first thing I'd like to do is review the KCBS rules. So I have a copy of the 2020 official rules here, and rule number 12 refers to garnish. So the first thing is garnish is optional, and when using garnish, it is limited to chopped, sliced, shredded, or whole leaves of fresh green lettuce, curly parsley, flat leaf parsley, curly green kale, and or cilantro. I would recommend getting a copy of the rules from the KCBS rep at the contest. They always have extra copies and are more than happy to give you one, so you know what's expected before you start building your boxes with any illegal garnish. So with that, what I'd like to do is go ahead and show you how I prep KCBS turn-in boxes for a competition. The first box I'm going to build is a curly leaf parsley box. The KCBS rep will give you a box with a number on the top. It's very important that you build your box with the number on the top. And here I have the curly leaf green parsley, and what I like to do is just fill up the box with the parsley, and then I'll go back and make it pretty. So a lot of times you'll hear competition cooks say they want it to look like a golf putting green. Basically, you want it to be nice and even across the box. But what I'll do is I'll go ahead and just fill this up. What I'm doing really is just building a base so that the sits up pretty high in the box here. So what I'm doing is I put it in there to build it up a little bit so the meat sits a little bit higher. But what I'll do now is I'll go back and make it pretty. And there you have a KCBS turn-in box using curly parsley. And I want to show you guys a pretty cool trick to do. So what I do is I will actually build my boxes ahead of time. So earlier in the week before a competition, I'll build a box like this. And what I'll do is store it in the refrigerator with a damp paper towel over the top. So I'll take this with me to the competition, and when I get to the competition, the rep will give me another box with a number on the top. What we can do is actually flip the box I created into the box that the rep gave us. So this is really cool because it saves a lot of time. I like to just kind of get it out of the way in the beginning of the week. So in order to do the flip, so we'll have the box that the KCBS rep gave you, and then we have the box that we created at home, and we'll flip it like this and open it up so the parsley is upside down. And then we'll take it, remember the number needs to be on top. So we'll flip the box over that the rep gave you, so the number will be up here. And we'll actually flip it into the new box. Sometimes it gets a little uneven, but you can just go back really easily and fix that. And then if you need to add some more parsley over here, you can do that. I always bring extra with me to the competition just in case I need to do something like that to make it all pretty again. So this is a curly parsley box. I'll go ahead and finish this up, and then I will show you how I do a kale box. Okay, so now I'll show you how I build a kale box. I have green kale, that's one of the approved garnishes. And sometimes when you buy green kale, it kind of has like a gray tint to it. Or maybe it might be kind of like wilted. And there is this product called Veggie Wash. And you can just buy it in the produce section of your grocery store. And I just follow the instructions on the back. And I soak the kale in cold water with the Veggie Wash and make sure to rinse it really well. And it makes it nice and green and really pretty. I just rip off a piece like this and then kind of make a little floret, I like to call it. So it looks like this. And then you can see the bottom. I just kind of rip off the bottom and start building my box that way. Here is the kale box. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this video was helpful. Comment below on future videos you'd like to see.